Good morning. It's a Thursday. It's 5:11, so it's time to go. Got my bag, Mom's bag, and Sally's bag. Meeting up with Mom this morning in Erwin. Do a section of the AT. And leave one car in Erwin and one car at Carvers Gap. Hike from Carvers Gap back south to Erwin. So, all total it's 35 miles, something like that, over 3 nights, 4 days. That's gonna be our attempt, and we'll show you all the way. We got about a 2 hour, 15-minute drive or so, and got coffee for the ride, so we'll show you all the way. That the rest area on I-26 in Tennessee, the one closest to Erwin, is like 8 minutes from the trailhead. So if you need to use the bathroom if you're driving north, then you'll have a rest area pretty close to the trailhead. So that's what I just did. And yeah, so excited. Hadn't done this section of trail. The only part that we've done that's going to overlap is just up to where the old Cloudland hotel was, I believe. We did that a few years ago. But past that, we haven't been anywhere on the AT between that spot and Erwin. So, well, to be honest, I haven't done any of the AT between Carvers Gap, Cloudland Hotel, and Hot Springs. So, yeah, excited. Mom wanted to come with me this morning for the next 4 days. Yeah, just excited to get out. It's been a little while. Got a 30-pound pack starting out because I've got extra water. I've got electrolytes mixed up. I brought a hammock that I haven't set up before. I'm bringing my husband's Bridge Runner, which is the bridge hammock, bridge style hammock, where it's more flat lay. The only reason I did that, I wasn't sure how bad the bugs would be, and the only other hammock that I had, other than the one I always use, which is the Dream Hammock Sparrow, was my husband's Bridge Runner. So we'll knock the dust off of it and try it out this weekend. I don't know which tarp I'll use with it. I've got my typical tarp with doors, and then I've got my hex tarp, because it's not really calling for that much rain other than this afternoon. So yeah, just try that, or maybe my mom will want to try it. I don't know. So it's been almost a month since my last backpacking trip. But hopefully with the cooler weather, and hopefully I can get some stuff sorted out, we can kind of get back into doing some more trips this fall, winter. We'll just see what life brings. Chestoa. There's the Noah Chucky. I will say, driving in, once you get in this little community, there's a ton of little speed bumps they've installed. Yeah, so right there, right here at the corner, is the hostel. I don't know where the trail comes down at. I guess it's up there somewhere. Oh, but at least there is a pathway, for hikers and stuff. They're not just walking in the roadway. Okay, so here's the trailhead. A bit of parking here. And then the trail. So we'll be coming down that later in a few days. Fireworks are illegal. Okay. So this is just about the 18th. So here we're going to start. We're going to drive the other car to here and start and home. So we'll stay somewhere, I think right in here tonight, and then wherever Unaka is, that's going to be our second night. Third night's going to be at Curly Maple, and then return to the car on Sunday. Just wait on Mom. We got to resupply and all that. So, or not resupply, but Mom's got to put her stuff in her bag and pack all that up. So we'll just do a quick time lapse this morning. Alright,
I just need keys.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll head to Carvers Gap. I think it's about an hour from here. So let's go.
We parking up here.
So this up here is where we parked last time, but I don't think there's going to be as many people because the rhododendron and stuff ain't blooming. So we're going left.
No, I meant when we walk.
No.
We'll go back up that way.
The restroom is in a lot better shape today than it was last time. Let's go. Alright, so I think that was the Greasy lily that we were seeing last time.
Oh. Okay. Best place to see except for on the
And those.
on that bald ass.
Let's go. That's a cute pup.
He's learning.
Oh yeah.
You got a seasoned little backpacker right there.
Oh yeah. She's well seasoned.
I would have one of them, I think.
Look at Sass butt here.
Oh yeah, she saw her puppy.
Oh yeah. She's like, oh, somebody gave me a compliment. So this is just a short walk, right beside the chigger bushes. Sally, get out of the road, baby.
Oh, this is it?
Yep. So 0.09. All right. First white blaze of the day. Oh, I don't like the chigger bushes. And if y'all don't know, this is Queen Anne's lace. Chiggers love that stuff. So now I'm going to be itching for 4 days. Fantastic. So long as I don't break out in poison ivy. I don't know which is worse because chigger bites are bad too. But anyway. But this first section going up to the old Cloudland site is really, really pretty. It's just like this nice like spruce forest. It's just so pretty. But you do climb, so apparently there's a water trail down that way. This is at 0.12. Of course, it may be dry because I hear it's dry. So I'm thinking you could probably camp right here. I don't see like a campfire ring or anything, but you could definitely set up a tent right here, or maybe even a hammock. This is at 0.14. There's a nice campsite. 0.16. Nice space there for a tent. It's nice and flat. Really don't see a good space for a tent. You probably, or a hammock, I'm sorry, but definitely tent friendly. This may go out to the parking area where we were at earlier. That's at 0.21. Yeah. So it looks like right down there is a campsite, 0.31, and there's actually a fire ring. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right above the parking area. You can see where we parked down there through the trees. An old foundation. I don't remember this. Or chimney. Oh, it's an old chimney. It's an interesting mushroom. A nice little water source here. This is at 0.37. I don't know what this is. 0.41.
Back up this way, huh?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing on Gaia that shows. Yeah, it just goes out to the road. Yeah, nothing shows there's anything here, but oh, so I'm assuming that it just goes out to the road. 0.41. And just, you know, see how I do. There's a little water flowing source, 0.55. Here's another little water source, 0.66. There's like a little tent site, 0.92. Yeah. It's warming up quick.
And then all of a sudden, so like I said, I thought, it's just like you're scalded, burn up.
Oh, yeah. It's so pretty. Getting back into the clouds right now. Showy. That's not the showy orchis, though.
No, it's
like
similar.
an orchid, though. What it is. Lots and rolls.
Be real careful about it.
Everything falls through. So we'll go up and look at the shelter, because I don't think we've been up to the shelter, have we? 1.57. Because this is the highest shelter on the AT. This is going to be the longest 1/10 of a mile. So there's the shelter, and there's firewood. Sensitive habitat. So this is the shelter. Wait, is it? It's not open? Oh wow, it is not open. Huh. We got a nice little table here. Go, Sal. So there's a lot. It's dark in here. Oh no. y'all can see that now or not. Like a little loft area. Isn't it though? Little doorstop there. Place to hang your packs from the mice. So up here it is, well, in here it's 50 degrees. So this was at 1.65. See, it's got like a ladder there. You can go up into the loft. And it says no camping, but I mean, there's trails down through here. Anyway, this is the shelter. Highest shelter, I think, on the AT elevation wise. So Mom's up here. She's, because this ain't where the old like Cloudland site. No, it's the Cloudland is up there. Oh yeah, a little fire ring.
It looks like there'd been one here.
Huh. Yeah, there's nice campsites here. Huh. Maybe this was part of the hotel. Was this where the hotel was? Maybe this was like a fire tower.
Maybe, I don't have a
Elevation marker. I mean, you can see there's several nice like campsites here, and it's like nice soft ground, isn't it? But you can see. Alright, so that's the shelter area. I didn't read the sign. I think it's just talking about the trees. Respect closures. But I mean, it don't look like they disallow hammock camping or anything, which, I mean, that's not going to hurt the trees to hang from it, but cool shelter. The least resistance here.
He says that looks like it'd be steep.
Yeah. 1.82, we're back on the trail.
I forget how many
Oh,
elevation is like.
so I will note, because I'm telling Mom this as well. So we are going southbound, because if you do this northbound Erwin to Carvers Gap, it's over 11,000 feet of elevation gain, versus going southbound, you only have 7,000 feet, or a little over that. So you're saving yourself 4,000 feet of climbing going south versus north. So yeah, taking the easy route this weekend. Easier. But
4,000. It is 4,000. I got out of.
I wonder what kind of bird nest in there.
I think I get.
Oh, they need used to.
Oh, here's the whole yellow.
So there's like a little campsite there. 2.13, definitely more tent friendly. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It just goes to the road. Okay. Interesting ferns. Ed.
Remember having to, you know,
Yeah, here's this old chimney. What is this, Sally? What's this thing? This is at 2.34.
That city that last, I guess it's last weekend,
I think it's just another way to get to that old hotel site. But we'll stay in the woods. But that's it. 2.39. Oh, it's wet. It's sticky. So the AT stays to the right. We're gonna go left, 2.4. So I think this goes out to the old hotel site, Cloudland Hotel. No view. We're in the clouds. Right there's a little campsite there. So yeah, Cloudland Hotel. Oh, they got up here by railroad.
Oh.
So here's a nice little campsite. 2.43. Little fire ring there. Oh, that last bit. Yeah, okay, so this is part of the foundation. It looks like people are camping here. Looks like people have taken chunks of the wall to build the fire pit. Remember? So I think I think it was this.
But maybe it's better.
Huh. It's like a parking area almost. Yeah, so the main like rhododendron gardens is over that way. And so I think that's the trail to that. But we're going to head back on the trail. 2.6. Oh yeah. So cool. So it's a snack break time. So Mom's having a white chocolate macadamia Cliff Bar. I'm having I think this was the peanut butter, Good Word protein cookie. And Mom brought me a pack of fruit snacks. I'm just enjoying the view. Hey. Come on, Sal. Let's go. You can't have fruit snacks. So I just looked at the map. We're like 9 miles to one campsite. I think like 8.5 to one of the shelters, and then the intended campsite's 10.5. But it's already almost 12, so we'll just see where we end up. Maybe already adjusting our mileage today, but we did get a late start and we've been kind of taking our time. So back on the main trail, 2.65. Mom's got these delicious fruit snacks. I'd never seen them, but they are really good. Arizona fruit snacks, they're tasty. It's got a nice texture. It's not too gummy where it like sticks to your teeth. Alright. So in here. Load up. So here's a nice campsite. Big campsite. You got this big fire pit here in the middle, basically in the middle of the trail. Yeah. You got some nice tent sites, hanging sites down that way. Definitely some nice tent site here. Looks like it's pretty well draining. You could probably hang a hammock in here. So yeah, really nice. This is at 2.67. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Huh. Yeah, because we took a picture by the sign.
Oh, okay.
So and then this just goes back out to that little field we were in just a few minutes ago. So This is at 2.69.
I'm running over there. I've been like a crazy girl.
Use Gap is this way. Alright, so from here to Erwin we have not done, so this is all new territory. So the trail turns left. This trail, I guess that could be a campsite here. Maybe this is like the high point of Roan. I mean, it's not marked or anything. But I'm the highest point around. Down there looks like a little campsite too. Maybe this is Cloudland Mountain. That's cool though. Yeah. And I will note, like right now, the temperature up here is probably in the 50s. I think that's what it was inside the shelter at Roan. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely chilly. And it's the third weekend in August. It's like August 20 something. Anyway. And it's pretty chilly up here. So, you definitely have to pay attention to like your weather and bring extra layers and stuff, because my pack is a little heavier due to bringing leggings and stuff like that I typically don't bring. But it's definitely been pretty so far. Definitely glad it's cooler. That's a cool rock.
No wonder y'all get along that big.
It's just so pretty in here. You know. I don't know if you can really call that a cliff or not, but it's cool. This is just absolutely gorgeous. It smells like Christmas. It's kind of like when you get up near LeConte, you know, it's like it's the same kind of thing. We can get something. But.
I think there for a while they were picking up different.
Some interesting fungi.
Oh, there was. Ain't it interesting how those trees grow on rocks? How do they do that?
So cool. Yeah.
It's a it almost looks like that one that's fell over there on that other and it's just twisted, just grown together or something. I don't know, maybe it is just one.
That's cool. Cool tree here at 3.6. Look at this tree.
Grandma's scratching the butt. You miss Grandma's scratching the butt.
I think she just misses Grandma.
Those segments get long or hardwood and this.
Look, we can see something.
I bet that's itchy.
I don't know. It looks like it would be soft. Yeah, it's soft.
Oh. Not as soft as that other one.
Yeah. We're doing grass comparisons. Softness factor.
And what if we're burning the... No, we didn't want to start a fire. Chuck it.
Yeah. This is a nice big camping area. So you can see there's a water trail. And
See, the whole thing I worry about with anglers, you see all those.
so like there's no fire ring here. I mean, you can tell there's people been burning stuff, but there's no actual like fire ring. There's definitely plenty of tent sites all in here. So I mean, I'd set up over here in the grass.
Oh, and over there's one.
Yeah, and I mean, like that right there would be a good spot for a hammock. So all this is at 3.97. So this is a little fire ring. Kind of missing a rock. Need to add one, but definitely nice. You got a nice breeze here.
It's the camping sites.
I think blue is usually it's a water trail. I see a little trail going, so it's probably down to the water. He's probably, I think, so we passed a guy that was going this way, or he passed us rather. And he said that the water source, I think here was a trickle, and the next one over was like dry. So, but he said we should be fine because I was, said we was going to stop near like Iron Mountain, and he said, yeah, you should be good. So, tents out there. I mean, it's just several like little campsites. So, this is a big camping area. I guess everybody wants to rest up before they climb that. See, because I mean, like over here, some. This is a good size area here. But again, like you don't have. I don't see any kind of fire ring. It looks like there might be one over there. Pretty cool though. So there's a nice fire ring over there. But I mean, this whole area is really nice. And all this was around the 4 mile mark. Now, I mean, it's on both sides of the trail too. So probably if you wanted more wind protection, probably stay over there. But I mean, even over here, it don't look that bad. Just really nice for both hammocks and tents.
The Greasy area.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really nice. There's a trail going off that way. Start going. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the trail continues left right here. This is Bear Town Mountain. Let's check out the view from Bear Town Mountain. Oh, nice. Oh, you can see the balds. Yeah, so this big mountain here, I believe, is Big Bald. Then to the right, over this way, Grassy Ridge, and I think Jane Bald. Pretty cool. Definitely a cool view here. This is at 4.35. So we're currently here. So we're going to be going downhill for the next 2.6 miles. So I think this may be the actual summit of Bear Mountain. And this is a campsite. Looks like the trail goes right there. Pretty sure the trail is going right there. It's cool. It's a cool tree at 4.71. Anyway, that cooler tree is at 4.72. A mushroom in the trail.
There's nice. Something bizarre about
Yeah. Nice little log there. Oh, here's a nice little campsite. No firing. Well, a little one. You could probably make that work. This is it. Not much of a hang, but it's a good place for a tent. 5.17. Oh yeah, this is nice. This would definitely be better, I think, like after the leaves have fell.
Yeah.
It's really cool with all that moss on the rock. Oh yeah. I don't know what that is, but these little yellow flowers are everywhere out here. So here's another nice little camping area. I don't see a fire ring, but I mean, it looks like there maybe used to be one, but there's not one here now. But definitely nice, like, hammock site. Maybe. Looks like the trail maintainers or somebody's come through and kind of knocked down the overgrowth a bit on the trail. That's nice and much appreciated. There's like a little campsite, a little fire ring there, but I mean that's kind of lumpy and bumpy. That don't look like the best of campsites. Yeah, because I mean, you got all kinds of routes. Big dip here. I mean, if you was desperate, I guess, but I mean, at least you got a fire pit. But I'm not going to put this in my GPX showing the campsites because I just don't think that's a good one. But it's at 6.01. I mean, you can't really hang there, and it's, you know, lumpy and bumpy. It's for a tent, so I say, if he's desperate. Well, that'd scare you, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a water trail. 6.49. That looks like a ways to get some water. Oh, this is just pretty here. So I wonder if this is like signs of like early fall.
Yeah. And I've noticed that.
Definitely not as much water on this side as there was coming up from Carvers Gap. Once we dropped down on this side, really we hadn't seen a lot of water. I mean, this whole hillside is covered with the yellow flowers. Oh, listen how quiet it is. So there's a parking area here, looks like. Yeah, this is Hughes Gap Road. Yeah, we got like an 800-foot climb. And all the camping is past that. Oh, and this is at 6.86. This monument is in memory and honor of the Hughes family, who have owned this land since 1878. And it just goes through the generations. Charles Hughes, Caroline Hughes, Hannah Hughes, Columbus Henry Hughes, and James Frank Hughes. So you can see there's room for probably a couple of cars there. And you can park one there. I don't know how far up you can park in here. Okay, so back in May, this was a bear active area near the shelter. Okay. So it's 3.5 miles to Clydesmith from here. 9.4 to Iron Mountain Gap. We're going to stay straight. Where? Oh! Right here? Oh, look at it. So cute. Alright, so just at 7 miles right now. Just had kind of like our last probably stopped snack break. Finished my electrolytes and had a Laura bar, used the bathroom, all that, and yeah, so now just like probably 5 miles or so to our intended, around where our intended campsite is. Just playing it by ear, whatever we see it looks nice. Yeah, so Mom had some dried mango, and Sally had a beef jerky stick. And yeah, we'll just keep showing y'all the way. We got one more pretty good climb before a couple of the camping options, and then our intended campsite is on top of the next climb. But this next one's kind of a booger. It's like 800 feet and about 2 miles, which ain't bad. I mean, that's pretty moderate, but yeah, just honestly right now I'm just ready for camp, to be honest. I'm tired between driving and just work life. It's left me a little gassed this week, so but glad to be out here with my mom and all that. It's fun. Been great weather today, and right now the trail is super nice. So yeah, I'll just keep showing you all the way. I mean, pretty sure our intended campsite's like, yeah, 5.59. But we may stop a little short. It honestly just depends on how the campsites look. I'm not gonna be super stressed about getting, like, I don't want to stop more than like a mile or so short, but I didn't mind adding it to tomorrow because it was only like 9.9 miles, I think. Nice view through the trees right here. 7.12. Oh, there's a nice little, is this a campsite? I mean, it looks like people are camping here, but I mean, it's small and lumpy. But that would be a good view, though. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not really so much married to one campsite. Just whatever looks the best, that I'm gonna be comfortable. You know, not. At least tomorrow we'll have like an early start if we want, or if we make it to our intended campsite, then we can get to sleep in. Just whatever. It's all good. We got this one little downhill before the 800-foot climb. Man, like the trail's been really nice. Like, there's only been a couple sections that's been kind of overgrown, but it wasn't anything like real bad. And thankfully there hadn't been a ton of poison ivy. So, that I've seen anyway. I did check the radar. It didn't show any rain in our immediate vicinity. And really, the rain I did see, it was just like, just a shower, though. It'd be like, just barely drizzle. So, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, at least it ain't like Georgia where I was surrounded by thunderstorms. So, yeah. Just keep pressing on. Oh, look at this bright orange. This seems a little more heavily used. Yeah, up this way.
Yeah.
So right there's like a little campsite. No fire ring, but right up here, this looks nice. Plenty of trees for hanging. Hang here, hang here. Probably hang between these two. I don't see a ton of poison ivy on the trees. And you got some tent sites here, but it is on a slope. Maybe over there. Right in there. So that's it. 7.5. When they grow up. See, there's like another little set of them. So Mom did have one of the chicken salads by Starkist. Chicken salad in a pouch or whatever. So now to just make this climb. Yeah, it's not just just straight up. Look at these mushrooms. They're just all in here. Both sides of the trail. That's just super cool. Oh, even this is dry. Looks like. Well, that's concerning. 7.95. Uh-oh.
Can you make it?
Can you jump over? So it's a pretty good size down tree here. People's made it past 7.97.
That wasn't holding up for me.
So I say 7.9. I mean, it could be worse.
Oh, it's like it's.
Here's another water source. It's dry too. Oh, it's kind of dripping. So, if you can call this a water source, I mean, it's basically dry. Like, you ain't getting water here other than if you're like Sally there. And this is at 8.28. Well, we'll say, like, you know, we're here, I say, you know, end of August. And it has been dry, but, like, these are, you know, water sources that are shown as, like, the half blue, like, water droplet on far out. And yeah, I mean, I think all the like half water sources have been dry today. So just definitely be aware of that for sure. So it's like, this is a nice little campsite for a tent. I don't think I'd trust that as a fire ring though. Definitely a nice campsite here. You got a nice breeze. You got a nice bedded area here for a tent. You could probably hang a hammock in here, probably from this tree to that tree or so. 8.45. little bit of a view here at 8.91. Here's a little small campsite. No fire ring though. 8.94. Definitely more tent friendly. In the bee. This is pretty. No, but it's just staying in one spot, funny enough. So here's a nice campsite. Looks like right here on this summit. Really nice. Nice and flat. I don't see too many trees for hanging though. I guess you could hang over there. But nice fire ring, got a tree stump bench. This is nice. Nice breeze up here too. Campsite seems nice, like the tent sites are flat. It's like you could probably set up over here too. Yeah, this is definitely nice. This is at 9.1. Oh, it's Little Rock Knob. Okay. So we're on the summit of that. At 9.12. Yeah. Oh, nice. So this is the view at 9.24. So this is Little Knob Vista, I think was it's called on far out. No, this is at 9.24. Oh, here's the Vista, maybe. We were over there like schmoes in the trail. We're not. Here's the Vista.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's sun. Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see.
I could just stand here just in the sun, just to enjoy the sun.
Too bad that ain't a campsite. So this wasn't any better?
Well, it's not really. A little bit different.
Back on the trail, 9.25. And I'll go ahead and note that I'm going to skip taking the side trail down to the next shelter. This is pretty. I think it's Clyde Smith or something. It's like another 10th or two off the trail. And we're already kind of looking at cutting the mileage day short, so I don't want to add to it. So yeah, we'll skip that. But I mean, there's plenty of information online about the shelters, especially in far out. So I know there, sort of far out, there is a water source there, and it's apparently year round. So anyway, we'll just keep making our way. Start scoping out campsites probably in another 1.5 miles or so. Just so we're not eating at like 8 or 9 o'clock. You know, I don't want to be trying to rush, trying to set up my hammock set up because I've not set it up before. So I'd really like to have daylight for that. And I know I'm not taking my own advice. I didn't set it up beforehand. I did watch one video about how to put the undercoil on, but that was about it. So hopefully I set it up right. I think I have set it up once before, but that was like 2 years ago. So anyway, we'll just enjoy this downhill. Because I think for the most part, from here till almost the next campsite, I think it's downhill for the most part. It's interesting.
You had lost it somewhere.
Interesting
Camping, maybe.
fungi or something.
Yeah.
Is it leaking? Or it's a growth? I don't know.
Almost look like seeds.
Yeah.
Seeds, something, you know?
Definitely interesting anyway. Well, if the next like 3 miles was like this, it wouldn't be bad at all. And this side of the trail, this is nice. It's this side of the trail has been fantastic. Like, it's well traveled, it's not overgrown. Like, it's just been really nice. Not rocky or rooty. We're kind of feeling spoiled. What's in there? Here's the side trail to the shelter. It's a ways down there. Down a hill, of course. But it's 10.35. Like I said, we're going to skip this. But there is water source down far out. Shows that it's year round. So, but it's also, you know, that's where the bear warning was for. So.
You want to spend the night in the shelter?
No. Because, I mean, that's the one that had the bear warning.
Oh.
And everybody on Far Out saying that is the bear shelter. So, no.
Oh.
I don't want to play with bears. But, yeah, so we're just going to keep going. I think we're right just a hair over a mile to the campsite I saw on Far Out.
Well, I think we were in that.
But, yeah, no. But, yeah, so we're just kind of playing this by ear. We've got a couple of plans. One is the campsite, obviously, at a mile. You know, it just depends on, you know, the trees, because we're both in hammocks this time. So, I mean, it looks like maybe people are camping there, but I can't tell. And then the next option is go to our original planned spot at like 2.5 or well over that, and just skip dinner and eat it for breakfast in the morning. But we'll just see where we end up. But this is pretty. Just all the grass and everything. This is so pretty. I'm honestly surprised there's no campsites right here. Because this is kind of flat right in here. One other thing I forgot to mention is the main reason we're second guessing pushing all the way other than just not wanting to get to camp that late, is between us and that campsite is like a 550-foot climb, and I just don't think either one of us feel like doing that. So hoping for the best with the next campsite. We'll just wait and see. That's
I think it was something to do. I just wanted to
if y'all are watching this video and y'all go to your local grocery store and get the Lay's masala flavor, it is delicious. So good. Like, it's got a nice spice, but it's not like overwhelmingly hot. It's just, I can't describe it. It's just good. So go check that out. Like, I found them at Publix, but probably most grocery stores would carry them, I'm assuming. But it's the Lay's, you know, special edition, whatever thing where they release the, like, couple of different flavors. Anyway, we're about half mile, hopefully, from camp. That's our hope. So we'll see what it looks like. But man, it has been a great evening. Definitely feels like it's cooling down. Looks like the sun went behind the cloud. As long as it don't start raining, I can do without that. Yeah, it's been great so far today. Really enjoyed the trail. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. But we'll see what we find down here at camp. And I'll just show y'all the way. I think we got one more little uphill. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yeah. This is a really nice section of trail. It's been nice and wide. Not too many rocks or roots. So this tree here is across the Sally Stop. 11.36. There's campsite at 11.46, but I'll be honest, I do not see a ton of trees. Nice fire pits though. I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay here or not. I feel like I could probably set up between those two trees. I don't know, this right here is a big distance. But I don't know, like it's a nice campsite, but it's better for tent. It's better for a tent. So I think we're just gonna keep going, unfortunately. But I mean, it's less we gotta do tomorrow. So, because I just don't see a great place. I mean, this is great for tents. Like, nice soft grass. That must be the trail down to the supposed water source. So we're going to keep going for like another 3/4 of a mile or so to Greasy Cove Gap. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, this is a good campsite, 11:48. But, you know, there's a nice tent site over there. Nice tent sites in the grass. But just not hammock friendly. Just keep going. I'll catch up. I'm not ashamed to have dinner for breakfast. So anyway, that's that. Back on the trail. 11.49. So let's say the next option's 11. Greasy Cove, I believe. So try it. At least that's down. Supposedly there's a water source, a pipe water source there. So at least it will be easy to refill our bladders and stuff in the morning. But just make the best of it. I mean, if I ain't good enough, from what I saw online, the intended campsite, which is another 1.5 miles, would be good for hammocks. So we'll just make the best of it. So I checked, and it's called Greasy Creek Gap. That's our next stop, unless we see a campsite between here and there. So here at 11.75, there's like a split. Looks like, I don't know what that trail is, but the AT goes to the right. Looks like it's some sort of wildlife. Carolina Wildlife Game Lands.
Woman is trying to get in shape, just walking around the block and stuff like that.
Yeah. But honestly, I mean, we always get into this. We dawdle because it's like, oh, we got all the time in the world, and then, oh crap, the sun's going down. Yeah. Oh no, not at all.
He's talking about going all the way to.
But I mean, really, like this section has not had a lot of like campsites. You know, like we saw several, you know, like kind of between the shelter and the other side, but this side has not had a lot of campsites at all. I don't think we've seen but that one since that shelter, and I mean that's been what, a couple miles ago. Why? I tell you what, this is a long 1/4 mile. I checked it a little while ago. It said 1/4 mile. And we still ain't there. I feel like we gotta be close, but and it keeps throwing these little mini hills at us. Like, you just gotta keep going. So that's what we're doing. We are tired and ready to set up. There's just not been any other like campsites at all. So I guess that down that way is the water source. Maybe over here's the campsite. I'm sure we can find something here. Greasy Creek Gap. Trail keeps going that way. We're here at 12.35, elevation 4,031. Nice campfire ring here. But we'll find somewhere to make do here. So I don't see any dead trees or anything, so I think the wind's supposed to be calm. But I feel like probably here to here, and then maybe from here to there for me, maybe. Let's get set up. Finally made it. But you can see this is pretty nice. You know. I thought I did. Or maybe I did. So, that's what we're having. Mom's having fettuccine alfredo with chicken. I'm having an involved white chocolate bar with Thai curry with shrimp by Stowaway Gourmet. We got a whole mixed bag of candy. Mom's got some fresh pepper. Got some marshmallows that maybe we'll roast, but we're not sure. And a nice fire. We're ready to eat. Sally didn't eat all that much. I got camp set up. I'll try to do a walkthrough of our camp setups maybe tomorrow if we get to camp early enough. But you can kind of see the tight fit of the Ridge Runner under a standard hex tarp. It is a very tight fit. And yeah, Mom's got my regular Dream Hammock Sparrow. We're just gonna sit here and enjoy campfire. How'd you like today, Mom?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
That was really pretty.
It was gorgeous.
You can snack on your peppers.
Oh, I forgot about them. You want a bite of this hot pepper?
Sure.
They're hot. Okay. You want a knife to cut it?
I'm just gonna bite into it. Oh, hello. Mom just handed me this thing. It's a little hot. Oh, Mama just burned her mouth with a pepper.
You want some of them to cook with? I was going to dry. So you don't want that other one?
Oh gosh.
Huh? Well, there's some. The rest of them are sweet peppers. Some of them.
I think everything's gonna take spicy. So here's the inside of the bridge hammock. It's okay. I do like the big storage pockets on both sides. That's nice. But yeah. We'll call it a night. It was a great day on trail. Really enjoyed today. But we'll see what we see tomorrow. And we'll see y'all in the morning.